Hello, Internet.
Hello. I feel like I'm the internet responding back to you.
Hello, Internet.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
No, but how you doing?
I see you over there, girl.
I see you here, boy.
Hey, everybody.
Me.
Yeah, she copied me. Welcome back
Copied me.
to Torture. Here we are, back again.
Every week.
Here we are. Don't
Tell a friend.
tell a friend. But actually tell a friend.
But actually tell a friend, because we want people to watch.
We'd like some people to watch. I am your host, Dr. Gregory T. Obert, and with me, as always, is the lovely, the beautiful, the fantastic Lady Donna. How are you, my dear?
I'm doing good. I wanted that second bowl of gelato.
Oh, my God.
But I need to stay awake for the people.
Let me tell you something. This woman has discovered lemon gelato. Limoncello gelato. And she's lost her mind.
It's so good. It's so good. We've had it in the house like 4 or 5 times, but for some reason I never got a bowl for some reason.
And speaking of losing her mind,
yes,
it was there. I will litigate this on the internet. You had plenty of opportunity.
It was like it was closed, and then it was open, and then it was gone. And then he was grabbing the whole container with a spoon, and I'm like, okay,
ask her how this current container of gelato is faring.
It's my container.
It was open,
it's become
and
my
it's all
container.
gone.
It's not all gone. It's half gone. It's not all gone. There's still half left.
Whatever you
it
need to
gives
tell
me
yourself to get by.
A bit of a sugar coma, so for you people tonight, I only have one bowl.
Generous. Okay, speaking of generous, we are here trying to fix the audio from last time. So a few things to note. You might see all the volume turned all the way up. And that's because I am testing something thanks to Grok. I'm using AI to help me out here. And it mentioned I should put a limiter on. So that way, once the fight scenes show up, it's not going to be outrageously loud like it was before.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm having my lovely wife check our audio right now with the music going. And hopefully the music's not too loud.
The music's too loud.
Music's too loud. Okay, let's turn it down a little bit. So that was at 40, so I'm cutting it down to 20.
Yeah.
And I think 20 was what we had it at before. So we're waiting for that delay to catch up.
Delay. Gotta talk a little bit.
Here I am talking. And hopefully this is better. A lot better?
I don't know yet.
Oh, she doesn't know yet. So here we are. We're down to 20. And I think 20 was the magic number last week. So hopefully that's the case here.
You sound better. I could probably go up a little touch. But
Turn
yes.
up.
Turn this woman up.
Turn up for what?
Two completely different melodies.
What?
Ba.
Oh, we're going to the Mall of Jesus. I forgot.
We're going to the Mall of Jesus.
We have to meet Betty.
Oh yeah, isn't there? Oh God. Here we go.
So how's your week?
So far,
Just in general.
busy, but not as bad as it has been. And oh my God, what are we doing?
What are you
hope those are
doing?
permanent.
Oh,
That's
waking
my
you up?
question.
Wake up.
What
Did
is
you-
happening?
Do something to my face? Feels weird.
No.
How's your week going?
Better now that I have another Coda moment.
It's a Coda moment. Smear.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to come get you. You're wanted.
Okay.
I feel like I'm
Finally!
slowly losing my head.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had to talk to
Huh.
everybody. Remember?
What?
Well,
Before
nothing.
we could go to bed.
Nothing. Just,
I tried to skip
Nothing?
as much as possible.
You did.
come on, let's go inside.
Why all the excitement? It's just a diner.
Hey, it's not just a diner, it's the diner. It's a Betty's.
Okay.
I need to make a call. And it's lunchtime. Everyone should eat.
What's the big deal?
Betty's Diner?
Yep.
He's really
There
proud of
could be an
himself.
actual Betty in there.
Is that code?
I give up. You guys have no appreciation for pop
Betty
culture.
Boop? Is that what we're going for here?
Probably not. I think this is
Isn't
going to be one of
this
those
a
robots.
Beautiful sight.
She's going in there like
wonderfully
that.
Our heroine right here.
Kitsch.
Oh boy. I like that nobody told her. They just talked
I
straight
like
to
how
that
she's
face.
so stupid. Everyone's like, "Oh, interesting. Look at your face," and she's just like, "Ugh."
I'm gonna stand here
Our
and
hero.
with my shirt and my butt
Anyways.
recorder hanging off my butt.
Maybe I should put a limiter on the focus rate too. I don't know. What do we think about that? Should we test that?
What the what
Nah, I'm
rate?
not gonna test it right now.
Okay.
We know what happens when we test things on the fly. So, last time that we met, our row boot became a row woman boot.
A row caretaker boot. Caregiver?
And we picked up some nerd over here that our weirdo sister is all about.
Is obsessed with.
And look at his hairstyle.
She
I
wants
mean,
to get
come
all
on.
up in those braids.
Yeah, she does.
She's like,
she wants those
"Oh,
braids all up
God.
in her.
Oh my
Am
god.
I right?
Your hair is blonde, my hair is blonde. Like,
This
we're
is not safe for work,
twinsies.
people. Not safe for
We're
work.
matching.
Yes, and then we've got Edward over here.
Theo is
I don't
around.
even remember what we're doing. We're on our way to the mall.
We're
so let's
supposed to
eat.
be. We were at that
Oh,
school
wait, do
for.
we want to see these two?
You know what? We can probably
1,000
fit your
years.
bike in the cargo hold. Or mount it to the back of the bus.
Why would I want that?
Or I can mount you.
To hang out inside.
But I
In the
like
back.
riding my bike. Wind through my hair, tarmac beneath my feet. It's amazing.
Okay, I'm just saying,
Do you
you know,
like
in
my
case you get
robot
tired
arm?
of riding by yourself.
In case you want some
Do
company.
you have room for a passenger?
Anytime.
No, we don't need to check in. It's fine. Unless you want to. Girl,
You guys
I mean,
aren't
don't wanna
hungry?
I'm trying
Always.
to
Never.
spoil it, you know.
Seriously, never?
Well, if I use my vocals, the trembling consumes a ton of energy and feuds fuel. Foods fuel.
Fuel?
Yeah, I've lived my whole life in a commune where
Sounds just like
everyone
you when
took
we
turns
first met.
cooking, and it was all
Tripping over your
terrible.
words.
So
I feel like that was a
wouldn't know a
blooper
good meal
that
if it
I
hit me in the face.
Probably.
Feels.
Yeah.
Well, you've come to the right place.
wasn't tripping on
Betty's
flowers.
is paradise.
You were enamored.
I was tripping over those eyes. Hello.
Hey, girl. Yeah, I'm touching your bike. What do you think about that? It says don't touch, but I'm touching it. I'm rubbing all up on it. It's my bike
God.
now.
Oh my god.
Scout.
Also, his shirt was
He's-
open
and
and
he's
his
just
chest was kind of sticking out. And he's just standing there like, yeah.
Do we want to talk to that nerd over there?
No. Does
All right.
Gnome even need to eat?
This
Right?
is amazing.
Oh my god.
Good
stop.
morning.
Bring it
Welcome
back.
to Betty's Diner.
Oh, this was the robot.
I love you,
Right.
Betty.
Yes.
Thanks, hun. I'm Betty. Please feel free to pick any table. I'll stop by with menus soon as you're seated.
Thanks, Betty.
You're welcome, sweets.
Remember when Sai was a part-time Muslim?
Yes.
I
very,
remember.
very part time. Like 2 hours a week.
This table's perfect.
It's right by the window. Anyone can see us.
Let me have
Havoc
this,
can we
please.
wreak over here?
Perfect seat. Say
What is
hello to
this?
my perfect butt.
I mean, I know what it is, but
I need to make a phone call.
can we...
Should we order for you?
What do people order in diners?
Cheeseburger and fries.
Also, can we talk about this? So we are driving through apparently, the most fascist, evil, terrible, authoritarian state here. And if that's the case, you'd think they'd have
You know what? We'll just get
male
you a
and
salad.
female bathrooms,
Appreciate it.
but they're so progressive that they
This
don't.
salad will be loaded with bacon bits
Also,
and
this is
croutons
a
and ranch
horrible
dressing.
place for
What
us
was
to be,
that?
but we're stopping at a
Nothing.
diner
Nothing.
eating food. Like ordering food like
Betty's
what?
here.
Nothing.
I didn't
is
say
wrong.
anything.
Yep.
Okay.
Where's Gnome?
And to
They're
Theo's
outside,
point, sitting at a
enjoying
window
the pack of
where
cigarettes
anybody
they
can
got
see
from the
us.
riders.
They're gonna kill themselves with those Republic
I don't
cigs.
want her commentary.
Toxic.
We'll be out of the country soon, and they'll never be able
Oh
to
boy,
smoke
get ready
real
for all the
tobacco
words.
again. Let them have this.
They don't smoke outside the Republic?
It's illegal. At least in Pacifica and Europe.
In most of the civilized world, there are flavored
is he
steam
wearing? Is that just
pans,
a-
but nothing with tobacco.
Is that a
Flavored steam pans.
I don't really know anything about the
Also
world
known
outside.
as
It wasn't part of the
vapes.
curriculum.
Say
did
it
you
with
study?
me now.
The history of the Republic and justice, mostly law, ethics. I know tons of trivia about the president and
Is
JFK
vape
and Mrs. Kennedy.
Trademark?
You should have a
Like
chat
that
with Gnome.
word trademarked?
They are obsessed with Lady
would assume
Justice.
I highly
That's
doubt
all?
it.
Lots of physical
So, anyway,
education,
they had to
martial
phrase it that
arts,
way.
combat strategies, team sports, that sort of thing.
Okay, folks, drinks?
I'll have a big glass of Betty's Cola from the fountain.
Iced
Iced
tea.
tea.
Oh,
That is a
you
manly
two are a
laugh.
perfect
I was gonna say, she does
match.
not walk
Do
like
I
a
sense
Betty.
love in the
That
air?
is a robot.
Who knows?
with a stick
No.
on it.
3
Miss?
fingers. Beer. Go beer.
I'll have a beer.
One brewski?
Wait. Not.
no, get your
No.
beer.
Just water, please.
Max.
I thought you liked beer.
The gentleman who left the table will have a pink lemonade with extra syrup
Ew.
and whipped cream.
Lemonade doesn't usually come
Lemonade
with whipped cream.
It does today.
I think size messes with it.
Alrighty. I'll get your drinks and come back for your
Also,
lunch
why
orders.
doesn't she want alcohol?
Okay.
Yeah.
So. Oh, and I was part of the theater group.
I need the
Of course
toilet.
you would.
Tummy trouble?
Just relishing the thought of using a real toilet again.
Yeah, I hear you, girl.
Yeah, so.
A real
Oh,
public toilet.
and I was part of the theater group. We put on a play.
I can't have my
every
beer, so I
year.
gotta go
The
poop.
Birth of Justice. I played JFK.
What if I just
Oh
don't?
my god, I would have paid good money to see that.
Give letter?
What if I don't
What letter
go
do
to
we
the
have?
bathroom?
What's this?
A letter from your Henry.
From my Hank? My darling Betty. Oh, well, thank you for this. Oh, it means the world to me. I only wish there was a way for me to... Oh, if I gave you a family photo, could you bring it to him?
We're not going back to.
Oh,
Yeah.
if it's an inconvenience, it's all
it
right.
is.
I'll
It is
find
actually.
another way. Don't you worry about it.
Sure. I can bring him something from you.
Oh,
He already has that photo.
Oh boy.
thank you. Here you go, hun. A photo of the two of us. We make a
She looks
lovely
tired
couple,
for a
don't you
robot.
think? Gives me a little faith in
Well, it's 'cause she's not a
humanity.
robot.
You doing me this kindness.
She's not a robot.
Love always finds a way, don't you know?
Love always finds a way. Okay, it's telling me. Alright, I'm not going to the bathroom. We'll see
Hey,
if she-
hun, you ready to place
poops
your
her
order?
Poops her pants.
What can I get for ya?
You do
Mac and
have mac and cheese, right?
You betcha. Best mac and cheese you'll taste east of Pacifica and west of New York City. Would that be
How
a
did I know
large
she
or
would
an
order
extra
this
large
child?
serving? Given your condition, I just figured.
And that's
mean
no,
by my
no
condition?
shade
Well, I'm sure that
at
baby's
anyone
real
that enjoys
hungry,
mac
and
and
I
Keep it
just thought,
down.
I'm sorry. Was I talking too loud?
She said your condition. She said, I'm sure that
I
baby's
didn't mean to
really
be
hungry.
rude or to upset ya.
Please stop talking about that. My friends don't.
What?
It's a surprise. I want it to be a surprise.
Oh, my apologies, Toots. I didn't know. So an extra large mac and cheese, then, with the double cheese and supersized sauce?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, fine. Thanks. Thank you.
Consensual?
Is that weird? Remember the dream she had with the little kid, the baby kid robot thing, the
Yeah, maybe.
animal.
What's
what do
that?
they call him? A nomos?
Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I won't hang up. Yes, I'll stay put. Sorry? Mexico. Mexico. Correct. Collect call. I already spoke to the other. Theo.
Who was
Thank
asleep
you.
with that, by the way?
I don't think
Hola,
this
Beatriz.
is a natural
Soy
thing. I think
Theo.
this is that something weird. Is remember how the thing keeps talking to her like kid or whatever? I think this is something
No puedo
weird
hablar
and
mucho.
alien that's
¿Cómo
in
estás?
her.
¿Cómo están los niños? No puedo
Is this
decirlo.
way?
Pero estoy a salvo. Y estoy en camino.
What, do we care about his
Solo
family?
3 semanas.
Well, I mean, we
Prometo.
just found out Pax
Por
is
favor,
potentially
manténgase a salvo
pregnant, so
hasta
I feel like this
entonces.
is also too much information for something that like we need to focus on what we just found out.
Oh.
Tengo que irme.
Is she
Por
catching?
She's
favor,
crying
saluda a los
because
niños.
she is
Te
aware of
amo.
what game we're playing.
Nos vemos pronto.
She knows her parents are in pain.
She's like, I feel you. Well, let me turn that down slightly.
Phone call done?
Phone call done.
Everything
boy.
okay?
Everything okay.
All right, I'm just, gonna. you know.
Sure. I'll, head this way.
Are you picking her up?
Huh?
Are you picking her up,
Picking who up?
our child,
Why?
on audio? 'Cause
Oh, I thought you meant like go in there and pick her up. I'm like, why am I picking her up? I'm streaming. I mean, I'll stop. She's more important than the stream.
We're having a communication error today, I think. Are you
Her
pooping?
pants are fully up, by the way. Right? Like, move the Game Boy. Nerd, move the Game Boy.
What is happening? There's so many
See,
things
her pants are
happening
up.
right now. Oh, I'm sure they are. Because you don't want her to go anyways. So,
I mean, I don't, but like, at least make your model correct, you know?
oh yeah, remember that thing?
We do not want to lose this kid.
Oh my gosh.
I thought she was just calling herself kid this whole time, but aren't we the fools?
Oh yeah, yeah. I thought based off of the weird like, what was it? It was when she was doing the computer thing. Is she finally seeing her face now? Dear God, fix your face.
Oh God, I will.
So yeah, we're
we're
So
pregnant.
I guess you have questions, kid. Like, if I'm pregnant, why am I here? On my own? Just know that he's a good man. He
Good
wants to be
man.
there for us every step of the way. I'm here because I made a choice, and that
Do you
choice
get
was
the
mine to make.
subtext? She has
What we
choice.
need to figure out now is, what do we want, kid? What's our epilogue gonna be?
She's singing the song of her people. She's fine, everyone. She's fine. She doesn't want to go to bed for whatever reason. I think it's the time change that's messing with her. As we record this, we sprang forward a few days ago, and she.
This is my life.
she
I didn't know
She's
she
just
was
having
going
a
to be
good
our
time.
special guest tonight. But I have to have it up because I need to hear in case she actually does
A lot
like.
of
I don't know if that's getting picked up. I hope it is.
You folks
because
have got
Otherwise,
Otherwise
we
we'll
just
sound
see-
crazy.
We always ask Betty to make
Let me
fresh
find
ones.
out.
Worth the wait.
So,
She's a good little robot.
God.
Very compliant.
oh, this is the moment.
This is
I've seen
taking
this
longer
moment.
than usual, though.
I'm so excited.
Blame those people. This is what happens when the place is hopping.
Maybe we should bring you guys in for interfering with
it's
justice
actually being
officers in
picked
the
up.
line
Okay,
as
Dang
well,
well.
it.
never mind. She's fine. She's asleep. She's not
Nothing.
going.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Do you have a moment?
She's not laying face down going.
Where are you from?
Oh God.
Ma'am.
Where am I from? Pacific.
It's not a difficult question.
Visiting from Pacifica, together with this group.
Yeah, that's what your boss said.
Can we see some ID? Ma'am?
What kind of name is Pax? Is that Mexican?
We don't see a lot of Pacificans in the provinces. What are you people doing in the Republic?
I'm a federal agent. I'm working undercover, investigating this group of Pacificans. They may be up to no good. I should sit down before they get suspicious.
Oh shit. Of course. Which branch?
We do have to report the
Special branch. I'm with Special Branch?
Special.
With who?
Never heard of him. Hey, what are you trying to pull here?
Are you really working undercover?
Come on, do it.
Ma'am, please take a step back.
The rest of you stay fucking seated.
Who are you?
Pigs!
What did you call
Did
us?
she just say pigs?
It's all good, officers. Just a misunderstanding. My friend's here, she's from Pacifica. You know how it is in Pacifica. People are sensitive to language. Cancel culture, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
She thought you were talking about racial stereotypes. Minorities? Not, real
What?
monsters.
No!
No, we're not racist.
Justice is all about diversity.
And inclusion. We were talking about deviants. You know, freaks.
I guess you call them divergents in Pacifica. I apologize if my asshole colleague here.
We weren't.
Sorry about that.
That wasn't. I don't want you
Here
to
you
think.
are, officers. Half a dozen freshly baked cupcakes with chocolate
anyways,
sprinkles.
This moment is when she
Yes,
goes, "That's
thank you."
racist." I must have picked the wrong dialogue.
Damn,
actually.
Betty.
For that to happen.
That
She
smells
called
good.
them pigs,
Smells
so
real good.
That's
Hey,
always good.
why don't you get this young lady another
Also,
half dozen
that
to go?
Female
Put it
cop
on our
is
tab.
definitely
Oh, we don't
male
keep a
model
tab
body.
for-
Stuck a female
Just
head on.
Mark it down as a gift from your friendly
Yeah.
neighborhood
Oh, yeah,
justices.
Which doesn't make any sense because they
That's
have
us.
packs.
Friendly
they have female
as
bodies
fuck.
that they could
And
have.
very inclusive.
Anyways.
Thanks again, Betty.
You're like, I'm going
Safe
off.
travel,
going
folks.
off
That's us.
real
Don't
back
speed.
in.
As F.
And keep an
Reel
eye
it
out for the
back in.
Legion. They're not half as friendly as us.
Legion? You said keep an eye out for Legion?
Shouldn't we get out of here? Right now?
You
The
wanted
last
to
thing we
come
need is
here,
to
you
arouse
nerd.
suspicion.
So bad.
We stay
You
put
didn't even get your
and act
drinks.
normal. How did we fumble this so badly?
They caught us by surprise, Theo.
Which should
surprise.
never happen. What happened to
sitting
the
by the
cover
window.
story?
What cover story?
You mean all that stuff about the band and being on tour? That's supposed to be you?
We played music for your biker friends, Eli.
Yeah, but I thought that was like just for fun, not professionally because,
You guys suck.
and don't take this the wrong way.
Yes.
You got work to
Okay,
do.
you're going
How
up
could
in
we
my power
possibly
rankings,
take that the
Eli.
wrong way? It's pretty unambiguous.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm also not totally clear on what we're supposed to be doing.
Neither are we. Neither are we.
I felt like I was in a play where I didn't know any of my lines.
Isn't this a Theo question?
I thought you would want to handle this. Never mind. Let's talk about it once we're back on the bus.
We've got hot plates coming in for landing.
I love the idea
Sorry
that
for the
Betty's just
delay,
standing
folks.
there this whole time
The
while they're
cookbot's
talking
in need
with
of
the food.
servicing and is operating at only 73% of full capacity. Anyway, please enjoy.
Thanks, Betty.
Put the food down, Betty.
There's bacon in my salad. The whole point of a salad is no bacon.
What if it's a bacon salad?
A bacon salad.
Oh boy.
Dialogue.
Is there even any salad in this salad?
It's a diner. I sure hope not.
I feel like I'm gonna play it, but I don't know my lines.
Wow, Zoomers will love it. We're just like you. We're so
Also,
cool.
Remember when Pax is pregnant? And we haven't even processed that? Like, we didn't even get a chance to, like she talked to
And
herself in the
We
mirror.
were completely unprepared back there. If
Leave
they
it to
grilled
her
us on our
to
cover
just
story,
abandon her god or make bad decisions with who she sleeps
that
with.
was a close call. We got lucky when we sent those officers
We
back.
got lucky. We can manipulate people.
We
Yeah.
can't keep relying on luck
I
to
can
get us through this
manipulate you
pass.
right now, you
We
jerk.
need everyone
You
up
have.
to speed on our cover story,
And I have.
including Eli and your sister. I know I'm supposed to be the one to coordinate with everyone, but it's getting to be a bit overwhelming.
I
being
actually
their
kind of hope
boss.
that our child was picked up on the audio. I didn't hear her
Beg off.
because that was kind of great that she was screaming, and now she's fine. She's not screaming. She likes to talk herself to sleep.
I mean, she'd be.
Can't you take care of this one?
Yeah.
I mean, I can. I was hoping for some help, but I'll talk to the crew. I guess you don't want to get your hands dirty.
Ooh, snap.
No, you're the boss.
Everyone, listen up. That
Watch
was a
me interrupt
disaster
him.
back there. Yes, I know we pulled through, but that was just pure luck. You should all know our cover story, and if you're ever questioned by a justice officer again,
Oh, hey.
our stories need to
Eli's
match
here.
up.
Sir? No one told me about a cover story.
There
Look,
wasn't a cover
we're
story.
traveling on a
Just
cultural
this
exchange visa to help us cross justice checkpoints. If we give the cops any reason to suspect it's a cover, we will never make it to Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Is everyone clear about
The
that?
magical land.
If you have any questions, you can come to me.
Far-off place
Not
of
Pax.
Canada.
Me. That's all.
I think Theo's upset with us.
And
Yeah,
like, we're
okay,
gonna
but
make it
yesterday we lost the bus. We were chased by riders. Half the crew was held hostage, and they weren't half this rattled. So I don't.
I mean,
Song.
the riders are fun antagonists.
I mean, we have a lot
they
of
have
emotions,
big
so we
hearts
should
and
be able
colorful
to-
costumes.
Yeah,
With
it's
justice,
usually here, I think.
you actually have to worry.
Yeah.
It's a good point, but
But you are pregnant
I still
now,
think they're
so
exaggerating
maybe
this. I mean, we've fought justice before. It was fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
Talk to
okay,
me.
but
I
I'm the
wanna
new
talk- I
guy.
wanna talk to
And I'm not
Amy.
family
Alright,
like
let's
you.
keep it moving.
You think that helps me? Dude, it doesn't. Okay, you just have to switch on your charm and you're in.
True. I am
Toilet. Talk to Roboot. Caretaker. Caregiver? You're like, no, I don't.
True. I am
Alright, let's go.
incredibly charming.
Alright.
All right. Over to.
So what I was saying was, back when she was in that weird facility where she had that like, was it a daydream or was it a memory? And she was looking at the symbols, remember? And then the Metroid thing showed up and the Tree of Life and all that stuff was coming at her. I was under the impression that something got in her at that point, and that's what she's been talking to, something that's foreign, not something that she's creating with
But
her
she said
guts.
he's a good man.
Yes, and that's why I'm slightly confused now, because I'm like, oh, you are creating life with your guts. Me too.
It's locked.
Not me.
Strange. Lottie knows we're coming.
Who's Lottie?
That would be a little
The
weird.
librarian. She's been with the wheel at the beginning.
I hope nothing's happened to her.
When did a locked door ever stop us? I mean, except for the last time we met a locked door.
Remind me again what we're doing here.
We have to drop off supplies for the library. And we need documents to cross the rocket.
What about Eli? And me? We don't have passports with just ID.
Lottie might be able to put something together. Worst case, both items.
That's your object.
Whoa!
What was that?
Oh, it's Pax popping another one of her echoes. You'll get used to it.
I was gonna say,
We've
they
got
never really
ourselves
react
a
to that,
dead
do they?
robot.
Ziggy's like, oh, whatever.
So,
Pax popping.
what if your
an echo
librarian has
zipper
left
or
the building?
an
Gone to
echo.
greener pastures.
We were in touch with her only a few days.
Maybe we can pick this apart and use bits of it?
So anyway, we were in touch with her only.
No.
Did you know?
No,
Marilyn's
I thought
mother
that
was
was
admitted
Iggy.
to a psychiatric facility with bipolar disorder.
No, what are you talking
She put her
about?
daughter in foster care, and when Marilyn got famous, she'd tell people Marilyn was her daughter. But no one believed her. It's so sad. What do you
I
want?
want you to
Never
stop
mind.
being a nerd.
Yeah,
As I was
literally
saying.
never mind.
We were in touch with her only a few days ago.
A lot can happen in a few days.
It doesn't look
Do
like.
you think you can extract any data from his brain?
Alright, what can we do here? Counter blocking. Shouts, I guess.
Shout. Shout.
You know you make me wanna.
Two different
Maybe
songs.
something that can help us get
Remember
in.
when I sang that
If
last
the
week and
solid
nobody
state
heard it
memory
because
is still
our
intact
volume
after all
was
these
messed
years,
up?
I should be able to rummage around.
Well, because you had like 18 fights in that school, and every time there was a fight, it was like the whole time.
I will change.
There
the
wasn't
number.
much
It might
in
need to
there.
be actually lower
This
than
robot's
what
only
it
function was
said.
offloading trucks, but I found the access code to the door.
Oh, I actually needed to.
Pardon me.
Let's go.
Anyway, it doesn't look like justice has been here.
1, 2, 3.
Give it a good yank.
I yanked it good. It's locked.
I
Can't
have
we
the
just go
code.
around the front?
The front faces the highway, and we passed several Legion patrols driving in.
Shut up!
It is supposed
I
to meet us
have
at
the
this
code.
entrance.
Just
Where was
put
I?
it.
Oh. It doesn't look like justice has been here.
She might have forgotten we're coming.
If that's the case, she's been on the toilet a long time.
When you gotta go.
I mean, they
Check
just said there was
this
a code,
outside.
but
I saw it.
were they
Spent
talking
my
about
last
for this
Republic
door, or are
dollar
they talking
on
about for something
decades
else?
old soda. Worth it.
How about giving it a good... What do you know about robots, Eli?
I know they have batteries and processing cores, but don't ask me to disassemble one.
As I said, how about giving it a good rattle for a thirsty friend?
That's theft, Pax. You're better than that.
Oh, shut up, Sai.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Any ideas, Theo?
We'll just wait. Maybe Lottie got the time wrong. Like I said, as much as I appreciate your theories, I find it very unlikely that she'd just leave us
There's
standing
gonna be
out here.
something done.
How well do you know this person?
I don't. We've never met. I've only exchanged a few messages through the Weave, but Luna said she's highly trustworthy and dedicated to the cause.
The Weave?
I'll explain it to you later. It's a computer
Like
now.
Pax looking like she needs to take a poop.
All right.
'Cause she didn't
let
take a
me
poop.
Adjust this here. Properties. Nope. It was filter. Nope. It was filters.
Nope.
So right now it's around like. We'll put it at negative 30. Because I believe the game.
You know, I've never used a computer.
You haven't missed much.
Alright, that
kid.
should be good. That shouldn't adjust any of the volume. It's just I had the filter set to, or the limiter set to negative
Maybe
6,
the
which is very
librarian
loud.
can see us through that camera.
That's, I mean, right where we're at. So if a fight comes on, I want it to be
It doesn't look like it's
down
lower.
where it's at now.
Mm-hmm.
Is one of you gonna open this
Any
door?
chance you could,
I
you know,
have
I want
the
to get first my
code.
life by putting my head through this door.
I'm losing
head
my
and
mind here.
hands, I guess?
What
Maybe
was the
there's a
point of
manual
this?
lock inside.
Open the
One of
door
these
with the
days,
code.
I'm just gonna say no. Go fast enough and you can move through anything. Go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean, go quick, go clean. Go fast enough and you can move through
Yeah,
anything.
don't lose
go
your
quick,
face
go
in the
clean, go
door,
quick, go clean.
you nerd.
It's very dark in there, and I saw no way to unlock the door. This information was brought to you at enormous percentages, okay?
Oh my god, let me in.
Not by the
Have
hair
you
of my
ever
chitty
been
chin
to a
chin.
mall?
I have not.
This must be exciting for you.
Yeah, so far it's been an underwhelming
Robot, let's
CT.
go.
Thoughts?
It's a door.
It is a door and it's locked. Can't you, with your hand?
Only if there's a URP. There's no URP, and I can't pick locks. My programming prevents it.
What? I was trying to be like sneaky or whatever.
But I think
Sai,
you're
let's
Sai?
go.
It's a big metal door, Pax. I don't think I can punch a hole in that.
I think you're gonna have to
Maybe it's
knock,
flimsier
which
than
is
you
dumb
think.
because you have the code.
Fine, step aside.
God,
'Cause you-
yes.
Let's fucking do this.
Okay, no.
Thank
there it
you.
is.
The keypad. That's not nothing.
Yay me.
Like, have you not seen a keypad before?
We've got a keypad.
Let me put the code in.
Oh my god. What, I can't do it? 2, 3, 4.
Oh boy.
It was 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
It was 1, 2, 3,
It was
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. Oh my god.
What is happening?
Robot.
Inspect keypad. Do you need to wait? Do you need to
What was
wait?
the
Go
code
back.
again?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Inspect keypad.
Thoughts about this keypad?
It doesn't have power, so it can't unlock the door.
My god.
I love that it takes 8 people
Theo,
to figure out
could
how to
you
open
have
a
a
door.
look at
My
this?
god. We talked about padding on this very series before. Dustborn maybe, but our whole gaming series.
Yes.
What is going on? Just open the door.
Hey, Eli, can't you conjure your demon sidekick to break this door down?
You do know that's an illusion created by
How
our
do you-
words, right? Not the
How do you
actual
turn it
asphalt
on?
god.
How do you turn it on?
looks so real.
How do you turn it on?
But yes, Eli.
What's over
I
here? Can you
do
turn
know
something
this.
on, dumpster?
Hoax won't do us much good.
Oh,
Oh.
But I'd
and
be
just
happy to
teleport
try
back.
that
It just-
faster way.
You went too far. We gotta protect the baby. right. Nope. Bye. I think you gotta
Who
knock.
else?
I think
I
you
can't.
gotta
I
knock.
can't knock it. Oh, there we go. I didn't think I could knock it.
Hello? Hey, Gnome.
No. Look, we both know I'm completely useless
You're
at this sort
helpful.
of thing. So let me just
Hey,
sit
no.
here and read
No.
while the grown-ups figure it out.
Oh, why is everybody a child? What is the button? Wait. What's the... If you go back to inspect...
Ziggy, give me a hand.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. I'm not the electrical engineer in the family.
Oh, so you just have to pick her again? Is that what's going on
Well, without
here?
power, there's not much I can do. It's deadlocked.
What is... Okay, go back to inspect the... What is... Why? Is that everybody?
Why is everybody?
Oh my god.
What was the code again?
1, 2, 3,
I
4.
know the code. Theo, do something.
I don't understand.
Okay, he can't. There's no pop. So she just messed with the wires and nothing?
Maybe have her mess with the wires again?
Is there a Metroid in here? Nope, it won't let me.
It won't let you. What is the point of this?
Are
Oh
we
my
seriously... Reminisce. Are we
This is
seriously just stuck
awful.
here?
This is awful. Row bonding?
I don't care. I don't...
Is there anything else to do with this robot?
Anything useful we can salvage from this, corpse?
Maybe. Yeah, actually... I think so. A dead robot is a scavenger's loot box.
Oh, there's
It
one
had a
on the
small
box.
power source, so I can't vouch for how well it works. But these things were designed to last decades, so I'm gonna hook it up to the keypad. Actually, yeah, I could wire it up to the battery I got from the Dobot.
Dobot?
Yeah, Dobot. Dead robot. How old are you, Pax?
Dobot?
Dobot, I'm so cool and quirky.
With my ugly
Okay, we've got
ass
power.
pants.
I cannot guarantee this won't fry the circuitry or the batteries won't flatline.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I didn't even see put to four.
Oh my god, man.
Am I the only one who thinks this
This
is weird?
should have taken
Oh,
30 seconds. Because it's like, oh, do you remember... Hello, Rocket?
If we catch rabies, it puts our entire mission at stake.
You don't say, Theo.
I don't want rabies.
Also, maybe Pax shouldn't have rabies because she's pregnant.
It's even wearing a cute little crop top.
Oh my god.
Can have rabies.
Why are we talking while this thing is... Pax,
Shoot! Get out of here.
bite her in the face. Bite her in the
Trigger?
face.
What are we doing? Discord?
I want to trigger, but don't trigger because she's
You're
pregnant.
racist.
You're the worst, Pax.
You're dog food.
Seriously. What's wrong with you?
Ever see that movie about the horse whisperer gnome?
They made a film about a horse whisperer. Did they catch a bad cold or something?
Never mind. Gnome, can you calm this little monster down?
You mean with my voice? I can try.
No, with your fun disposition. Of course, with your voice.
I guess it depends on how clever this critter is. Hey, little puppy. How you doing?
Attack no.
Bite her.
Attack no.
Bite her. Right in the face.
Okay, you're angry. I get that. Us invading your space and all. But you know, we come in peace.
Rocket knows who the awful one is. This
They've
one
got
right
something
here.
to snack on.
Just
How do
staring
you feel
at
about
her.
nutritional
soul.
bars? It has nuts.
Why is
Good
this
little
happening?
And he saunters away.
Oh my
What
god.
is...
Wait,
what?
did it have a thing in it? Maybe I should have
Oh, check to see if it had an echo in it.
Metroid in it.
Pax!
I mean,
You have to see this!
our brains are kind of fried
That's
from
a living person, right? Only they're standing very still.
20 minutes of trying to get this door open.
Hello, Lottie.
Move!
I wasn't sure who you were, so I decided to disguise myself as a
Yeah, great
statue.
disguise.
What?
Body.
Cover your eyes.
Good job, Max.
You made it vibrate.
She has a baseball bat.
And she couldn't break glass.
And she decides to use her shoulder.
Smash this window, Sai?
And sever a major artery? Hell no.
Sai, you were made out of brick?
Did you face her
Stone?
through the glass?
Oh God, do we
Yeah,
have to
maybe,
ask
but
everybody if
she's
they can
just
help
as
again?
likely to become embedded halfway through, and I don't think any of us want to
Why
experience
are we
that.
dealing with this nerd?
Theo?
Lottie, I'm Theo. This is the crew. I know Luna told you we were coming. Would you mind opening the door?
Can't? Power went out and there's no way to manually open this door. Maybe you can bring the juice back?
If only we had a weapon like a baseball bat or the Incredible Hulk on our team.
Mr. President,
If
fuse box,
only
go,
there
go.
was a way we could break this glass.
This looks solid, Sai, but give it a try anyway.
Always ready to be your personal crowbar.
Yeah, you better be.
That's it.
I don't understand her power level. I don't get it.
either.
Sometimes
Muscle than
she
me.
turns her hands gray and just destroys everything. And then other times it's like, no.
What is this, Theo?
Voice recognition
She
interface.
picked up a
tuned to my
bus,
voice, I bet.
right?
Yes.
She picked up
But
and
she
held
can't go
a
through
bus.
this little door? What am I following? The raccoon?
Maybe. Yes, I mean, he's gonna be a bigger help than these fools.
Where are you going, little dude?
He opens the door from the other side.
He's gonna. Look at him. Look at him.
He has like Tom vibes. Like he's kind of just sauntering around, like, hey.
That looks like a
hanging
power
out.
switch. Did you trip that thing? Can you untrip it?
Yeah, talk to the raccoon.
Why am I talking to a raccoon?
Because you're an idiot.
A raccoon.
Oh, now
Now
you
we
use
use
the
the
bat.
Oh boy, this game makes the most mundane tasks like so tedious. It's like all you need to do is open a door. No, we have to talk for 20 minutes to each person about how we might maybe open a door. Now we need to open
And
another
now
door.
I'm locked into walking again.
Yep.
Because I guess the game just wants me to walk. Is it Jesus? Is it the Mall of Jesus?
Jesus Christ.
Ha.
What was that, Pax? I'm not cursing, I'm stating a fact.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to
He's
curse
a
in this
good-looking
game.
man.
I don't think the real Jesus was this particular shade of pasty white.
Probably not. But do you think he was this big?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Actually, I've heard stories to the contrary that he might have actually been white. I don't know how true
Boy,
they
Mr.
are.
President. He got
Mr.
jealous of you spending
President?
too much time in here with my shows, so he tripped the fuse. It's not the first time. Bad boy, Mr. President.
I have so many questions.
How did the raccoon get a name like that?
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
How do you think he got his name?
He loves giving long, boring speeches.
He was elected by popular vote 30 years ago and refuses to relinquish his power?
Yes and yes.
Oh boy.
I'll have your papers ready for you before I head to bed at 7 o'clock on the dot. You can stay up, but no loud noises or Mr. President won't be happy. I sleep like a stone. Nothing wakes me.
Oh,
Are you a
lady, I
person?
love
This
you.
is a boomer hippie.
I was
I'll
gonna
have to
say
think
this is a
about that.
boomer for sure. But
Who
are you?
smoked one too many cigarettes?
Is that what that is?
That's what I think that is.
Because I think it's supposed to be another reboot.
Sleepyhead's
Android.
mattress store.
Contemporary crew quarters. Quarters. Oh, and we're back.
What is the Let's leave that there, I guess. Oh, part-time Muslim.
Yeah, you didn't see her? As soon as we got
Here
here.
I go, I'm praying west. I mean, east. Cause that's where I pray. Cause I'm a part-time Muslim. This is really tacked on. because I'm just trying to check a box.
Tasks are the only thing that make me happy in this game.
Yarn. Okay.
Also,
For those that are not caught up, I can understand that. We had no idea this chick was a Muslim until one random scene when she had a hijab on.
Mm-hmm.
Never mentioned, nothing at all, and then it just disappeared. And now I guess it's important again.
Mm-hmm.
So it's back.
Yeah. There's been no like follow up or just like, oh yeah, that's right. It's just like it was one night at the fire and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go pray. What? What are we talking about? There's another Betty's Diner?
This was right over here.
Express.
Is there a Metroid in here? Yup. Oh, give me that last one so I can learn a new word.
So you can find a new way to bully people. Let's go. Dysfunction.
Bam.
Is it worse now that we know that she's pregnant? Like that she's just a pregnant, bully, awful person?
I mean,
about the same?
Yeah, it's about the same. She's awful, so I hope her kid is a nightmare.
For her.
For her. How is that not right? I don't understand.
There's
it's like a
little
pixel off.
Yep. Mm-hmm. There it is.
Oh, okay.
This happened the last time too.
E-hand hater. I think I'm gonna learn how to insult. Well, no, I already know that.
Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna learn.
I'm gonna learn to tantrum.
Oh, that's good.
Tantrum. Let's go.
Normalize negative
People
emotion.
think certain behaviors or feelings are normal, but I'm not sure it will do much for us in a fight.
What? Why? Tantrum would have been so much better.
Jesus.
Take the wheel. Take it from
I
her
was gonna
hands.
say that.
Were you really?
Yes.
Stop it.
Corinthians 8:9. For you know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that though he was rich, yet for your sake he became poor, so that you through his poverty might become rich.
Can't afford that big purchase today? All of our stores offer an exclusive buy now, pay later deal that lets you treat yourself today.
That's really tacky.
That's really bad. First of all, I was not expecting a Bible verse in this game. Second of all, ew.
We're gonna make a mockery of Christianity here,
Yeah.
capitalism,
Mhm.
but we have to treat Islam with the utmost respect over there for our part-time Muslim.
This box is for taking pictures?
I don't understand.
Oh, speaking of pictures, I just learned that Pax went to prom and there were photos. Unfortunately, she burnt them all.
I
that's a
don't
shame.
actually care.
I would have loved to see them. I don't have any prom pictures either.
You went to prom?
No.
Oh my god, great photo.
Something I wouldn't have imagined seeing Pax at, not in a million years. I mean,
No, I
I'm
should've
sorry, can
bombed
you
it. What
picture
was I
her in a
thinking?
dress?
Should've absolutely
Why don't you
bombed
kids take a photo together?
That's a great idea. Anyone have $1?
Thanks, Pax.
Okay. Are they kissing?
Well, congrats on your first photo, Eli.
This is amazing. I'm going to treasure this forever.
She's like, it's because I'm
Did
in
you
it. He's
guys
like, no,
visit
it's
the
just because
arcade
it's a
yet?
photo.
What's an
Help.
arcade?
Help.
Eli.
Help. Let me go.
Nick, you're like, oh my god, you're like a fucking Martian. What do you mean? That.
Do I have? Is it?
Okay.
This
back
is
up
the
to follow
objective.
them. I thought an arcade would have like 2 arcade machines. I never imagined this.
I'm super excited, and I've never even touched an arcade machine.
Well, today's a day for firsts, Eli. You're a virgin
JJ
no longer.
Jumper. Drawing
Hey,
something.
that was
Raid.
I'm so sorry. It was not cool. It was totally uncalled for. I don't know what I was thinking. Eli? Hello? Hello?
What are you trying to tell him, Z?
Shut up, Pax.
What was that?
Nothing. My sister is being a real dick.
Hey, do you think these machines still work?
On, you nerd.
Looks like it.
Oh, what is
who
electricity?
wants to get
I
their
spent my
ass
whole life
kicked?
being Mad Max with this
Eli?
dumb haircut.
I'd love to play,
And that
but
big
maybe
woman.
Pax wants to go first.
Big
Eli,
woman
you're
named
up.
Patsy.
Oh, man. So, how does this work?
You'll get it once we start playing, but I will destroy you.
What is the goal here? Oh my god, are we gonna watch them play? Okay, I was gonna. Oh, this isn't better.
Damn,
this is worse.
fun, but how are you even doing that?
Raw
Are you
talent,
controlling it?
technical mastery, years of practice. Oh,
So I guess that was just pure luck?
yeah, pure luck. Stop talking. I'm trying to focus.
Paddle pong party.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Whew, years of practice paying off.
You're losing.
You know what? That's enough. For now, we can come back later tonight, Eli. Just the two of us.
That was fun.
Why
Malls
am I
are
a
pretty
third
great.
wheel on
They
this
are, they
date?
are.
At the arcade.
I mean, it's my first time in the mall, but
Next to
Hey,
pool.
is that Theo
Pullock.
down there? What's he doing?
meditating, maybe?
Well, maybe he's just resting.
Looks like he's praying. I should probably check up on him.
Maybe he wants to be left alone.
You know. I mean, this would be a great
Under his
opportunity to mess with
gaze?
Steer
Wedding
later.
chapel?
What do you mean?
I don't know, use your Vox to create
Let's play
illusion. Give the
Galaxy
boss man a
Feud.
good scare.
Fallen dreams.
But why?
Well, because it's funny.
Thor?
Because he needs to lighten up a bit. He's always so serious.
Something else.
He'll
I don't
laugh about
want to
it
do anything
afterwards.
else with
I
you, so I'm
don't
gonna
think you
discourage
should.
this.
Man, you're such a buzzkill,
Eliminator?
Pax. Come on,
Like
Eli.
Terminator.
Let's find something else to do.
Tornado.
Wilma's buzzkill can go hang out with the boss man.
Oh, is that what that
instead,
was?
Since she's
That's
so
gotta be
worried
Twisters.
about him.
I thought that was Thor. Thor and.
Oh, maybe she's mad at us. I don't care.
Yeah. The
I do
Patriots
not
daughter
care.
too. Moon's haunted. What? Yep, tornado. The Eliminator.
Okay. We having fun out there? Please tell me we're having fun out there, because it's just a lot of fun here. It's great. Oh my god. Just
Hail
personal
Mary,
moment.
full of...
Take pictures.
Am I interrupting anything?
Oh, no. Yes. I just needed a minute to myself.
Never really saw you as the praying type.
I don't pray often. Working with the Puritans would sour anyone to the idea of organized religion. If you can call their belief system a religion. It's a death cult. Cleansing the population of anomals to ensure humanity's immortality. They're not even pretending not to be eugenicists.
Okay, so the Puritans don't like these mutants.
I was gonna say, did we just learn something that we probably should have learned a long time ago?
Long time ago.
Like,
Look. I know I don't pray often enough.
just stealing things?
You expect any less?
I don't. She's walking away while Theo's talking.
to
Can you
help
give me
people.
a hand? Or an eye?
Did you have to
are
carry all
the
the boxes?
Yes. Just do me a favor and guide me to the library upstairs. I honestly can't see shit.
Yeah, this was a problem you started
This
on your
way.
own.
Okay.
Just follow my voice.
Got ya.
Can you come upstairs?
You got this.
Shut up.
Over here.
Come in.
There it is.
Marco.
Polo.
This way.
Okay.
Just follow my
Why
voice.
aren't you just hulking out right
Remember
now?
when she was praying and
You
wearing
got
something
this.
completely different?
Yeah.
And now for something completely different.
Over here.
Come in.
Marco.
Polo.
This way.
Okay.
Just follow
Yeah,
my
what
voice.
is she carrying? Ay,
Got ya.
You got this.
Shut up.
Over here.
Come in.
Marco.
Polo.
This way.
Okay.
Just follow my voice.
Riveting game.
Got ya.
This is just.
got this.
This is what you're here for.
Shut
This
up.
hot
Over here.
Dustborn
Come in.
action right
Marco.
here.
Polo.
This way.
Okay.
Okay.
Just follow. We're here.
Ew. I'm just gonna drop these boxes off. Don't go anywhere.
But I want to.
Wait up! I can't just leave without checking this place out.
Yeah, you can actually. Unless you can't, and it just sends you back here.
What?
Find anything good?
Nah, it's mostly mainstream crap and justice propaganda from the 1990s.
Not the
Can we be
1990s.
real for a minute?
Look at that monster.
That was yet another close call with justice earlier.
Oh, interesting.
God knows if they reported us or not. What's our end game? Say we get to Nova Scotia in one piece.
Nova Scotia.
What's next? Do we all ride into the sunset
Bail.
and live our best?
She's so mean to Sai. I'm making her so mean to Sai, and I don't even care.
Well, Sai is mean in general. Like, as a person.
They're all mean.
They're all really mean. I think Theo's the only one that's trying. Like, right? Like, he's trying to keep the peace.
Give me my facts.
What?
You deserve a good picking.
What are you up to?
Just picking up some stale cancer sticks and trying to pretend Mega Jesus isn't watching my every move. I knew New Jerusalem was special, but I like my capitalism and religion a bit more segregated.
Anyway. New Jerusalem.
Do you get the
Exploring
message
the
yet?
ruins of a lost
Do you
civilization
understand?
Of carefree, devoutly religious credit card carrying shoppers.
I knew you were a closeted mole rat. Did you? Oh. Oh, hi, little buddy.
You made a friend.
Animals love me, babe. I'll buy him some crisps.
Planning to poison him?
I would never. Besides, those things last forever. And now I'm out of change. Farewell, sweet fags.
You're such an idiot.
I'm surprised such a woke team would have even let her say that. I know it's a British term for a cigarette, I get that. But you know.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know. It has another
I
meeting.
believe you're right. I could pull off one of
You speak raccoon now?
Are we done with these?
No,
Is this the
I
last
don't think
one?
so. I just
think
find
this
it
is everybody,
helpful to
right?
sometimes pretend to have a conversation with
Ziggy,
things.
Sai,
People, woodland
Theo.
creatures.
No.
I was looking at these hats.
Like,
I don't
you
want to
know
sound
these
greedy.
people were
I
thinking,
already
like,
have the
oh,
one
this
hat.
is going to be a
But it was
great
the hat I
time
was
to
given,
break
not
and
one
give
I
you
chose.
more exposition and just kind of get to know
What if there's
people.
another hat for me?
Except
What if I'm
A,
more
I
of a
hate all of these
Stetson
people.
kind of robot?
And B,
Then again,
every other
why am I
scene
asking
is
myself to choose
exposition.
one hat to
Why
express
do I
myself?
want more
Maybe
of
I should
this?
wear several hats.
And now it's
or none.
forced. I can't even just
Or
go to the
maybe
bus and go to
it
sleep.
takes time
Yeah.
to find the right.
And the only exposition we care about is
What do
why
you
is she
think?
pregnant?
Should I try them on? The door's locked, but
Right?
surely we could find a way in.
And maybe she should make a new
Doors
song.
tend
And
to
who are
open with
these
your presence.
Puritans?
Yes.
They seem like
wanna-
the real threat here.
They want to cleanse the world. We've never talked about that before.
Do you want to put on a silly hat? No, go make
Everyone's
dinner.
waiting on dinner, so maybe this isn't the best time for window shopping.
Of course. Well, maybe later. I'll call you as soon as dinner's ready. Yes.
Okay.
Is it ready? Are we
Dinner's
done?
served, everyone.
There we
Please
go.
come to the food court. I repeat, dinner is ready.
I'm coming. Good
Theo and the
lord.
librarian appear to have not heard my call. Would you mind letting them know dinner's ready?
Oh my god.
Last I saw, they were still in the security office.
What? Can we please just get this over?
Also, this is very frustrating because it feels like everybody is so useless except for Pax. But even Pax is useless.
Puritan hardware is
Right?
a rare thing to see in the Republic.
It wasn't easy to get hold of, but I have friends in strange places. I had to do some soldering to connect it to the weave, but now I have a basic data connection with Pacifica. Dial-up speeds, unfortunately, but I can download my stories overnight.
Stories?
Hard to get good televisual entertainment in this country, and Utah has a particularly dim view of steamy drama.
Right.
I don't care about your
Mormon
soaps.
Not that the Mormon Guard are monitoring
Give me your cigarettes.
your consumption, but we
Sorry for interrupting, but
I'm
dinner's
not
ready.
sorry. Not at all.
differently in
No.
here. Catches visitors by surprise.
That's interesting.
Hey, is that Pacifica Tech?
Top of the line. I have a guy who has a guy who knows a girl who knows someone who gets me what I need.
Oh my god.
Not only that, these
That was a
machines
line.
are Puritan grade.
This
Straight
is a
from the heart
homeless
of purity
woman.
via a girl
She
and a
has
girl
no
and a guy.
people.
Theo, are you thinking?
In
like
what
I'm
world
thinking?
do you believe
Modern
this
hardware
has
with
connections?
proprietary
Everybody's in
P-grade
like
ports.
long sleeve shirts, one layer, short sleeves, and she's wearing like 7 layers and a
I
hat.
get that, but
and
we're on
these
our own
weird
in
glasses
enemy territory, and now there's an opportunity
Did you
to.
say dinner's ready? Let's go. I'm starving.
I eat mostly canned beans, but I'm curious to see what your cook's cooking
Homeless.
up.
Yeah.
Homeless.
You lock the door.
I eat mostly
You can never
canned
be too
beans
careful.
and parts of my raccoon every
Right,
night.
take her
precious boy
voice
out of the room.
modulator so we can
He's a
go
sneaky
in
little
there
fella.
and see what's on this flash drive.
Oh boy.
Damn, CT, this is tasty. I thought the writers had good food, but this is a whole other
Why do
level.
the writers have
Thank
good
you,
food?
Eli. I almost forgot about dinner, but Pax reminded me. Food before hats.
Wow, Pax. You let everyone goof off today except for CT. Please just let
no,
go of your
that's not
weird,
true.
tired
Ask
robot
Sai.
prejudice.
Ziggy, I believe Pax thought having dinner ready on time would be important to me, and she's right about that.
Yeah.
And she's pregnant.
Okay. Sorry, Pax. Thanks, CT.
Thank you for making dinner for everyone, CT.
You're welcome. Why do you all call me CT instead of the caretaker?
That's what we called you in school. It stuck.
Oh. I guess we haven't asked you what you want to be called.
Really?
That's remarkably
Also, look at the
shitty of
food
us.
that
You can be
no one
anyone
has
you want to
touched.
be, love.
And there's a bowl in front of the rack.
Mary Poppins.
No, inappropriate.
Nobody's touched it.
Is it? The quintessential British nanny seems like a perfect fit to me.
I was thinking Viola, for now. I once read William Shakespeare's Twelfth Night to the children at the facility. They did not enjoy it,
I need
but
to
I
read more
did,
Shakespeare.
and I liked the name Viola. It suits me.
I've only read a few plays.
A feminine name,
Bale.
suitable for my original programming and voice.
That's fine, my furry
Right.
Bale.
Time for me to settle down for the night.
Do some knitting.
Do some
Oh, that's
knitting.
right. He likes to knit.
He likes to knit.
We have
We need
to
to head to bed, Mr.
make him
President.
knit.
You know how you get.
You know how you get, Mr. President.
What a day. My first Betty's Diner.
It's getting past my bedtime. See you tomorrow.
You know it. So,
No,
Like I
you're
was
not
saying.
saying. We're going to sleep.
Shut up, Sai. Go to sleep.
There's so much dialogue. Wake up, you nerd.
Also, if she's pregnant, how far along is she? Like 2 days? Like
Grab the bat. I don't want to upgrade it. Grab it.
no, just leave it there. What would you use it for? That's what you got your shoulders
Nothing,
for.
obviously.
This would
No,
be the brightest place to sleep.
Oh, we gotta flirt with Gnome. We're permanently off. I've been informed. Is Gnome the father? I don't even know why I'm picking these things up anymore. I'm not talking to anybody.
They're
so.
gifts for people, but yeah, you're just kind of hoarding them now, which is funny.
They know where I am. They're coming for me.
Oh,
Metroid!
Oh,
Metroid!
it's so big.
What's it
Get it,
doing?
get it, get it, get it, get it.
What's happening?
Stay still. I'll get rid of it.
Ba, 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 ba,
I feel like you had to do this one other time, and it was difficult. Not difficult, challenging.
No, it's not. You just gotta wait for the button press. All that other crap doesn't mean anything.
The whispers should be gone. It was just an echo.
It was just an
It was
echo
infecting your mind.
infecting your mind.
They are.
You're running on her face.
The voices.
Run, 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 run,
They're
run,
gone.
I
run,
gotta
run,
poop,
run,
poop,
run,
thank
run,
you.
run on
Poop.
that face. Run on that face.
It felt
At what
so real,
point
Pax.
do you become a solid object
They told me they were
and
coming.
then just fling me
No,
forward?
it's just glitching into her
coming
butt.
for you.
Oh my god.
You brown noser.
This is a little
God.
disturbing.
We should talk.
This stream is for
We
kids.
should have done it a long time
It's
ago.
not, but if it was,
This would be weird.
This is
Inappropriate.
embarrassing. I haven't been completely honest with you about why I left Pacifica. One of the reasons
You lied to me.
I don't
a live admission, perhaps.
I don't care.
Finish explaining
You
myself.
said
Stumbled
you were
over
coming
it
because
physically.
of me and Sai. You said there was no point in staying without us. If that's not true, how is that not a lie? And I'm not sure I want to hear your excuses.
Theo.
That
what
was
are you
just
up
a
to?
preamble, Pax. You could have at least heard me out before. Never mind. Fuck this, and fuck you. I'm not in the mood for a talk right now.
Okay, bye.
So you lied, and then you're upset that I'm upset that you lied.
Yep.
I mean, Pax is not a good person, don't get me wrong. Also, take some responsibility, man. Okay. Can you get in the circle, please? What happens? I mean, eventually you've got to run out of
Whispers.
moves, right?
Run out of moves.
Like, how many more words can there possibly be? You know?
I mean, I wasn't expecting normalized to be one of them, so. Are you getting something from the vending machine?
Apparently.
You're gonna give those to Mr. President. I can feel
He's
it.
gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are we doing here?
Theo?
Who's there?
He's praying again. Good lord.
Leave
Leave
him
the man
alone.
alone. You left
Hello?
Sai alone.
I couldn't sleep. I think I'm having a crisis of faith, Pax. Ever since you mentioned the cargo again. Time and again, we've
Okay,
been caught
two
unaware
things.
by a lack of information.
I'm a therapist in real life.
We didn't know about the robots.
I don't want to be a therapist in my spare
It
time.
hijacked the bus.
And second, I don't want to be a
What if we
therapist in my
find
spare time with
ourselves in a
characters that I
situation
can't
where
stand.
knowing what we're
Why, at
transporting
this point, the
could save our
developers
lives?
think we would love these characters?
It's hard to keep going on just
And root for
blind
them or
faith in
want
the
to
mission
hear about their stories.
when we know
and-
nothing about what's on that data key.
So, what do you think we should do, Theo?
I don't know. We could connect it to Lottie's computer. It's purely hardware. We won't have another
Yeah, no,
chance.
we're
like
gonna
this.
connect it.
But
There's no
we
option
can't
here. We're
betray
seeing
Nova
what's on this
Scotia's
stupid
trust.
thing.
Not after everything they've done for me. Not if it puts our mission in
I
jeopardy.
don't care about you. Bully? Food bully?
Theo doesn't deserve any of this. I mean, we've already like done all of these. Well, not bully, but we've already triggered and hoaxed. I think
They
Theo.
will
So
betray you. Nova Scotia's just using you until you've played your part, and then they'll
I
throw
don't know why
you
his
under
looked
the bus.
especially
Maybe
weird.
they will. They might. But I'm not a vengeful person, Pax. Breaking their trust won't prevent them from betraying me.
But what else do we got?
What can we do, kid?
Time's running out. While we sit here arguing, time is slipping away. This
She's not
is our
wrong
one
about
chance,
that.
Theo.
I will
Pax,
give her.
I know that. Stressing me out won't make this any easier.
Oh, bullying. Let's go.
The trifecta.
Let's go.
Stop being weak.
Ooh. Stabs.
You want to let some weird shadow corporation dictate your actions? Or do you want to take a stand
Of
and
all
find out
people
what you're
here who are
risking your
weak,
life over?
It's
I'm not
this
scared.
You are scared.
You're right.
I'm scared, right?
There's no point wasting the night with a crisis of faith.
Rocky,
when we
anybody?
can do something about it.
Let's go, Pax. Let's do this.
I'm so sorry I manipulated you with my mind control powers.
Yeah, I'll say internally, but not to your actual
Get a
face.
hold of her voice box.
Oh, we gotta steal her.
What are we here for again? What are we here for again?
Lottie's voice box.
What are we here for again?
Lottie's voice box. And please don't make me say that again.
Okay, Lottie's room. Oh, the raccoon's gonna be in the way, but I got peanuts.
You got peanuts.
Any idea about how to get a hold of Lottie's voice box?
Let's speak loudly.
I can't do it.
Press her face up against the glass.
Also, didn't I call it? Didn't I say just steal her voice box?
You did. You did call it. Well, you called it, and then she lingered for a second. I was like, that's absolutely what we're gonna do.
Okay, little buddy, just chill. It's me, Pax. Remember?
We just shared some spaghetti.
Hey, you
That's
hungry? We might be able to work something out.
I have
I bring you snacks. You bring me something that belongs to your human mom. You like peanuts,
I like
little guy?
snacks.
This
I like
is
peanuts.
yours if you help me. I need your mom's voice box. Got it? Voice box. You know, the thing she speaks through.
You see you out there in the internet land? I'm pointing right at you. You watching this right now? She is talking to a raccoon.
Go get me the voice box. The
About
voice
betraying
box.
its mom.
How did we
Human
get
mom.
here? In a mall with a giant Jesus in it.
Mm-hmm.
How did we get here?
And why would he, even if she gave him peanuts, why would he be motivated to do this?
Oh, it's funny. He got the
Stupid
glasses.
trash panda.
Okay, now what?
I don't know what's worse, the fact that she talked to this raccoon, or this raccoon is somehow able to understand
her.
English and just go do things. This is how dogs and cats work, especially. You know, you give them food and then they just betray their owner. Sometimes. But, like, come on.
No, that's not it. The
Dentures?
voice box.
Did this raccoon just pull out that woman's teeth?
I think he
the
did.
homeless person's teeth.
Yeah.
That worked. The animal understood you.
We're in the same boat, Theo. I don't understand what's going on. That looks
Remember
like
when
a
this
child.
chapter was just
Good
called
boy.
padding?
Yeah, you haven't had any fights? Like, what are we doing here?
Easy as stealing a voice box from a crazy lady living alone in a mall with a pet raccoon.
Let's just go to the security room and get this over with. We need
Yeah,
to
I agree,
return her
Theo.
voice box as soon as
Okay,
we can.
we have about 14 minutes left. Why are there more of these things?
I told you there's an unlimited amount. Every time you get to 10, they just reset the clock.
Get in the circle. Get in the circle. 3 out of 3. Okay. Now let's learn a new word. Alright, what kind of word are we going to have this time? Is tantrum at some point? Are we still going to have that?
I'm trying to think of, like, what is just something awful that someone would use to, like, get their way. We already have gaslighting. Do you think it might just be, like, straight narcissism?
I sure hope so. Halo snack large. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got? Cancel. Oh, we learned how to cancel somebody. Oh, isn't that great?
This could be a useful
Look
tool.
at these powers.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Just speak through the voice.
You. Open door.
Nice pressure. Now, let's get this over with. Plug it into that slot.
Compute. Press A to compute.
Oh boy, are we gonna
Wait,
actually
what do you
learn?
think's on here? We haven't even really
password.
talked about this.
We haven't because we've been so busy talking about everything else. I think it's. I don't know.
That worked.
Names or.
I worked in purity for 10
Who
years.
her baby
past.
daddy is.
Click that folder.
That's what I want it to be.
What
I
are
think
we
it's gonna
looking
be
at
like
here, Theo?
how to take the government down.
More like a database.
There's so many
It's
folders.
a massive archive.
The name of every anomal
That's probably it. Yeah.
and location.
That folder.
More cryptic
It's
names.
me.
Wait.
Why am I on
Some
here?
of this looks familiar.
What are you two doing in there?
Unplug it now.
Man, leave it plugged in.
Hey, CT. I mean, Viola. Still getting used to the new name.
Hello. That's okay, so am I.
Why wouldn't you
What are you
hold
doing here
wide?
so late at night?
Yeah.
And
Lottie's
close the
office.
door. The door's just wide
Where's
open.
Lottie? Is she up?
We were just, doing...
I'm sorry, Viola. Theo wanted to help Lottie with her computer. She mentioned she was having some software problems, and with Theo being a software engineer and working experience from Purity, it's supposed to be a surprise, so maybe don't tell Lottie? Or anyone?
Oh, I see. No, don't worry.
Zoom in, zoom
I
out,
won't
zoom in,
ruin the
zoom out,
surprise.
zoom in, zoom out.
What
Hey.
exactly was the problem?
So we didn't learn anything.
Super tired. I think
Well,
I'll
no,
head
we
to
learned
bed
what's
now.
on it because you guessed
Pax.
I think that's what
I
it
think
is.
that's gotta be what it is.
Why we are bringing it? We stole it from where?
I don't
Do
know.
we even remember where we stole it from?
I don't know.
And we're taking it to
We
Nova
just started
Scotia.
in the car, and you expect me to remember
We're going
dialogue
back.
from?
We're going back.
Oh no!
Yeah, we might be back in the car.
No.
No.
A job? What kind of job?
Well, we've done as much as we can with the equipment I have, but my employers, they have a proposition. They want you to come to Nova Scotia to continue the work.
Oh, easy. I'll
Maybe.
just jump on the first flight and wait. There are no flights, or trains, or even buses.
Right. So they've asked me to put you in touch with someone.
Why
And
are there no
this
trains?
someone has a
buses, or
job
planes?
for me.
We have a bus.
Doing what
We're
exactly?
in a bus.
Bringing
This is before
something to Nova Scotia.
But
Don't
why
ask me
are
what
there
it
no
is, because
buses,
I
planes,
don't
or
know.
trains?
But Theo's a good man.
That's a good point.
You can trust him.
So, if I do this job, I get to leave Pacifica and go to Nova Scotia? What happens when I get there?
You get paid. And you'll have a choice. Stay and help with the research or go. Like, anywhere you want.
Sounds too good to be true. What's the job?
Aside from what I just told you, I really have no idea. If you accept, Theo will brief you. There's one more thing.
Of course there is.
They're looking for more
We need to make
anomals
out before you
to expand the research. Now, I haven't
won't lead to
told
more,
them
I
about,
promise.
your friends. If you need to bring someone else on board, they'll arrange for that and pay accordingly.
And if I say no?
We part ways, and maybe we don't see each other again for a while. They're sending me elsewhere.
Can you raise our
To
baby
dig
a
deeper
little?
into the origins of the proto-language, there are some interesting cave drawings. I want to take a look at it.
Proto-language?
Sorry, I know this isn't
English,
exactly
you
your
mean?
field of interest.
Do we care?
And I know you
I mean, I
probably
do,
need to get out of here.
I think.
Tell me more about your research.
You asked for this, just remember.
Well, we've been over this already, but I've spoken about how the proto-language contains the building blocks for all language, including your Vox. But there's so much we don't know. Like, that's why we must continue the work, hopefully with more anomals and all the resources
Are you
available
falling
to us
asleep?
in Nova Scotia. I'll be pursuing parallel research into where and when the proto-language originated. We know it emerged independently in different parts of the world over 50,000 years ago. And we've studied cave drawings, runic languages.
Cave
I
drawings.
believe
Oh,
we're getting
interesting.
close. Language is the foundation for human consciousness. It's how we make sense of the world around us and how we shape it. It's powerful.
I don't know if it's
And
the
we're nobles are
foundation
able to
for
use
human
language to change
consciousness.
human
You just
perception.
deflated.
I think human
Scratch the
consciousness
surface
is
there.
the
Maybe
basis of human
through
consciousness.
all of this, we can figure out how the
language.
broadcast triggered your vocals.
Language
Proto
helps us
language.
Find a way to use
explain
this
that,
to help anomals
but
and
I wouldn't say it's
make a better
The
world.
basis.
the most important part of. Okay, I can't.
I really should get going.
Did you want to maybe later?
I'm meeting a friend for dinner, but after.
Baby daddy.
Ooh.
Sure.
Ooh.
Your
Your
place.
place?
Yeah. Look, about what I said the other night about maybe seeing if we can, figure out if there's something here, something more permanent in our...
Oh,
Yes.
no. Not again.
Metroid.
Oh boy. What is her life? Is this thing gonna fly at the screen?
Okay, so these are the
What's
Puritans,
going on?
I assume, with their Erd tree.
Okay. Oh, are you controlling
I
this?
am.
Oh boy.
All right. But I'm still in the mall.
We're going to concentrate the building blocks of modern linguistics and the entirety of human knowledge into a centralized hub. We have to call it something.
We can do that once we know how to use it. For all we know, it won't even work.
Oh, live a little, John. The building blocks of language and information. No. The roots of language. Roots?
How about LLP? The Lebanon Language Project.
That's...
Don't care. I'm pretty sure that might be what the Weave is, or the Weave is the internet. I don't know. What are you, Metroid?
Wait, are these envelopes?
You know, they kind of look like envelopes.
I think they're envelopes with little something in them.
Who would a Metroid want with an
Oh,
envelope?
creepy child. Creepy child. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
We are Axiom. The absolute truth.
And my name is Pax.
Axiom.
Language is disorder. Hate, fear, deception, they all begin with language. See for yourself the chaos wrought by your words.
Oh, I'm aware. If you're trying to make me feel guilty, that ain't gonna happen.
What are you doing?
Thanks, Rocket.
Get off me. Go do whatever it
Appreciate
is
your
raccoons
help.
do at night and leave me.
He's
What's
like, you fed
wrong?
me. I'm so hungry. Oh no.
What's that light?
It's the Metroid.
Something bad's happening.
Oh no, they've caught up with us.
I mean, finally.
How? It's not
Finally.
like we've taken our sweet time. Oh, we got Superman over here. And this looks like Tron, actually.
That's not possible. How did they track us down?
These guys were looking for you?
Maybe it was the drive you plugged into the computer.
This is not the time, Z. We
Maybe.
have bigger problems.
We want to speak with the individual representing this group of unlawful divergence.
Oh, there's something.
Theo?
I have something that might help us, but I need a minute. Keep them distracted.
You have something that belongs to us. Please hand it over, or we will be forced to take it from you.
Wait, I gotta bully you.
Yes, overseer.
Does that work?
I don't know.
She wants to talk to you.
Oh, hello.
Good morning, everyone. I wanted a chance to chat with you before... Greatest technology under my purview.
Overseer? The connection is poor.
Achievements unlike anything you retrieved by force if necessary.
What was the point of that?
I have no idea.
I think we lost
Padding.
her. My
Paddington
apologies.
Bear.
I'll just relay the information myself. What the overseer
We're
was
giving you a
saying.
chance to just hand over.
Sorry, overseer? You go ahead. Oh, sorry.
What is this?
What is this? Is supposed to be a big climactic moment.
We're not in Pacifica. You have no power here. We're not giving you anything.
That's disappointing. Fine. Adjunct? Use force.
And we're dead.
Do you want to do this fight, or is this a good place to?
No. This is a good place to wind down here.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Okay, so can I just say what we just saw doesn't make any sense for a bunch of reasons, but one of them is we don't know a lot about these Puritans, right? Like, we're just learning about them.
We know nothing about them.
Yes, they show up, look pretty cool, have all this power, and then they're like, we'll let our leader basically speak to you. And then she can't.
And then we proceed to have an office sketch
Yes.
in the middle of this. Oh, I can't hear you, but what? Oh, but
You're cutting
you,
out.
Oh, but no,
well,
I'll go,
say
but
it.
I'll go.
Oh no, you're back. And it just undercuts.
Awkward.
It just undercuts the threatening nature of the Puritans, and it just makes it seem like you guys can't get your life together.
Nope.
And it's like, then why are we afraid of you? Why are we? Who are you? It's like, I feel like all of the characters in this are awful. They try to make them. They all started off awful. They all came in awful. They all have continued to be awful to each other and say awful things. But every now and again, they're like, but maybe we should chat and reminisce, and maybe we should like bond. And it's like, it's too late.
And I know we're role playing Pax as the person that she actually is, awful. But even if we were to be nice to all these people, would you care about any of them? Would it make up for anything? And we don't know what the dialogue choices are, because it might just be, bully them. We can sit here and say, oh, we'll be nice to them, and then they say something we don't like, we just manipulate them.
Yeah. I mean, our choices in most of the situations where it starts to get intense is bully, trigger, hoax, discord, right? Like, we don't have choices where it's like diffuse and like calm. All of our choices are aggressive, controlling choices, because that's what her power is. That's what she does. She controls. So what's the point of picking something pleasant? And can you imagine how much longer this would be if you actually sat down and talked to every character at the end of every night?
Oh, God.
And debriefed with every single person?
No, this game would take way too long. Also, I don't know if he's still watching, but hi, Tommy. Good to see you.
Hi, Tommy.
This is his first time watching this game. What's happening? What's happening is
we don't
our
know.
minds melting. So to put it simply, we're a bunch of mutants who stole a flash drive. We went to visit our communist mommies making drugs in the woods.
I'm telling moms.
And then we escaped into fake America, where we played songs. And then we fought a biker gang whose giant, overweight leader was in love with another biker who then joined us. And now we're at the Mall of Jesus, because it's a mall and there's a big Jesus in the middle. And we've done nothing this episode but talk. It's awful.
Feed a raccoon.
We fed a
steal
raccoon,
a
rocket
voice
raccoon.
box.
Yep. All makes sense, perfectly clear, no questions.
And now we've reached a point.
And now we found Tron and Tron's soldiers here, and we are about to fight them, but we're going to have to save that for next time.
Because our brains are
melting,
so
and
tired.
we're out of time tonight.
So tired.
But I appreciate you joining at the end. For those that are watching this live, the VOD will be on YouTube this week. I believe what we're going to do moving forward is we're going to migrate all of these videos to a separate gaming channel. so it doesn't kind of get mixed in with what we're trying to do with my meditations podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, you can check out our YouTube channel, links in the description, and we'll have this uploaded and ready to go either tomorrow or Thursday. And you can always check us out on Rumble. I have all the game videos up there as well. So any final words for the folks?
Pax is pregnant.
Pax is pregnant.
And it was so... The way it was announced was so anticlimactic that you didn't even realize that.
Yep. Because I was talking over this stupid robot.
Because Betty was just like, oh, you want mac and cheese because of your condition? That's all I got. That's all I got. And we know nothing else about that. Maybe her baby daddy. What are your final thoughts?
You have them already. Be sure to schedule your follow. Not Pax. Yes, Pax. She's pregnant.
Yes.
Who knew? Nobody.
Why?
Be sure to schedule your follow-up with us next week. Any final thoughts?
I want to know more, but I don't want to know any more.
Well, we will be back here next week with more torture. So thank you all for watching, and see you next time.
Bye.